can I get arthritis in my 20s, in my 30s? Can I get arthritis if I'm under 50? One of the most common mistakes I see when people think about arthritis is they think it's just for people over 50. And why this is a mistake is because when you're diagnosed at 20, 30, or at a younger age, we can think arthritis is devastating to us because we think it's out of the norm and we think we're alone in getting a younger diagnosis. I recently had someone reach out to me who was diagnosed in her 30s and she truly thought her life was over because she didn't think that people got diagnosed so young. And she thought that surgery was the only option because that's what she was told. Well, I want to tell you that arthritis is getting diagnosed at a younger age, and this can be for a variety of reasons. It could be genetic predisposition, it could be a previous surgery, it could be some other contraindications or some other physical things going on, maybe some muscle weakness that's leading to arthritis. And the problem with the diagnosis of arthritis is sometimes it's kind of a catch-all diagnosis. There's not necessarily a blood test you can do to say you have arthritis. You can see inflammatory markers and you can see some things, but there's not really a definitive thing. It's mainly you just look at an x-ray, you see a little bit of change, and then you have arthritis. Pain also can come with that, but it doesn't necessarily have to, although a lot of times if you're diagnosed at a younger age, it's usually because you have pain or you have some instability. Sometimes when people have hypermobility, you're more at risk to develop arthritis. And another reason why it's becoming diagnosed younger is because we know more about it. We know more about the diagnosis. We know more about its existence versus tens of hundreds of years ago when we didn't really know much about it. So there's lots more information and research coming out. Now, I want you to know that there is a good thing. There is a good side to being diagnosed at a younger age. It can be very motivating. So arthritis tends to prompt us to take action. So when we find out we have arthritis, we then figure out, okay, maybe we go to physical therapy, maybe we start an exercise program, maybe we really take our diet under control and try some weight loss techniques. We really try to take our health into control because at such a young age, we have lots of life left to live and we don't want to spend it being debilitated by osteoarthritis. So when we're diagnosed, I have lots of younger people reaching out to me saying, you know what can I do right now at 25, at 28, at 32? What can I do to improve and deal with osteoarthritis so I don't have to get surgery at such a young age? Because the risk for revision, especially at a young age for a joint replacement surgery, is huge. And so we want to try to avoid that at all costs. And usually when we're diagnosed at a younger age, the arthritis symptoms tend to be a little bit more mild compared to people that are years down the road with the diagnosis. So if you are diagnosed at a younger age and you're looking for help, I want you to go down below. There's a link for the Ultimate Arthritis Guide, and it's totally free. And I want you to download that because it's going to go through 5 things that you truly need to know about arthritis. And these are things that you're not normally going to get from a doctor. And if you were told you can never do squats again, you can never run again, you can never do high impact activities again at a younger age, this is not how we need to live our lives. You can do these things with arthritis. It's just going to take a little bit more effort. Now, if you were told that you can never squat again, so I actually just recently had someone come to me. She was diagnosed at a younger age. I believe she was in her 30s, and she had knee osteoarthritis and swelling in both knees. She was dealing with some pain, and her doctor told her to never squat again. When we think about it, we squat every day. We don't really have a choice. Getting up and down from the toilet, in and out of the car, picking something up from the ground, we're doing a lot of squatting. So we don't really have a choice not to do it for the rest of our lives. So why not make us stronger and why not become better at squatting instead of avoiding it? So that Ultimate Arthritis Guide is going to get you started on this journey. But if you're interested in learning more about how to squat, how to push through arthritis, and what you actually need to know about arthritis, especially at a younger age, there's also a link below to check out the Arthritis Adventure Blueprint. That is our signature program, and that's going to be one of the most important things that you go through, because arthritis is a lifelong thing, but it doesn't have to be debilitating in a lifelong aspect. You can thrive with arthritis, but we have to take action now. So go ahead and check those links out down below. This is mistake number 5 in this 5-day series. If you have not checked out the other 4 videos, I want you to check those out, because these are common mistakes people make, and I don't want you to be making that same mistake. If this was helpful, hit that red subscribe button below so you can get updates when I do release new videos. We are all about hope and optimism here at Keep the Adventure Alive, and we are here for you. Thanks for watching.